In this video, we're going to be diving deep into the psychological marketing process that goes on behind the scenes with big direct-to-consumer brands online. Okay, this video is going to immediately improve your marketing. It's going to increase your conversion rates, and it's going to improve your ad performance by a landslide if you finish this video. Pinky promise you. And we're mainly going to be discussing the science and psychology behind capturing an impulse purchase online. But before we do, quick introduction. My name's Collins Ecom, and the reason I'm qualified to teach you this information is because I've been in the ecom and dropshipping space for almost 5 years now, having generated 11 million in sales. I'm a member of the Forbes Business Development Council, currently managing around 2 million per month in ecom sales from our portfolio brands. And I just love talking about marketing any chance I get. So with all that aside, let's jump right in. So when it comes to dropshipping, 95% of all purchases are made impulsively, statistically. So we must optimize for the impulsive purchase. And in order to optimize for the impulsive purchase to succeed, 3 parts of your brain needs to light up before a consumer clicks the purchase button. Number 1, the nucleus accumbens activates in proportion to how excited you'll be to have that new thing you want to buy, aka motivation. The insula lights up when it painfully reacts to the price tag. The higher the price, the more this part activates, okay? And C, the mesial prefrontal cortex activates when you believe you've gotten a good deal, aka the trigger. So when all 3 of these variables cross a threshold, as shown on the screen, the person purchases. So you may ask, well, how do we correlate this to dropshipping? And it's simple. Your product and advertisement builds the motivation. Your website, the product page, handles the objections in people's heads when they see the price tag. And the trigger, aka your sale or the urgency used in your funnel, is what's used to push them over the edge of actually purchasing your product. Maybe there's a pain they need to solve in their life that needs to be solved now. Maybe there's only a few left in stock and the sale is ending tomorrow. Whatever you have going on, this is how an e-commerce conversion happens on the website. Now, let's flip the script here and look at the humans you advertise to. And there's 2 types of shoppers on the spectrum. There is the spendthrifts, who are driven by hedonic motivation and purchase everything they see. And then there's the tightwads, who are driven by utilitarian motivation with a strong insula, who overthink every purchase, okay? You watching this video fall somewhere on this spectrum as a shopper, but don't let that cloud your subjective judgment, because there's people that are different than you. You must advertise your products to the spendthrifts, aka people notorious for purchasing everything that they see online from online advertisements. And I'm sure you can think of some people you know that do this. The AI and advertising algorithms already compile all this data and know who these people are. Then, when you go to advertise your products to these spendthrift shoppers, you essentially have to bid against 10 other advertisers for the placement of your ad in front of their screens. So if you can bid more and you can spend more, then you can collect more revenue from the customer than your competitor in order to have enough margin to profit with dropshipping. So that leads me into breaking down MAT, motivation, ability, and trigger, and how to apply it directly into your dropshipping funnel. Starting with motivation. If you're selling a product that has a high enough want rather than a need, you'll be way more likely to capture the impulsive motivation and impulsive purchase from the target spendthrift audience. People don't impulsively buy things they need from online advertisements, but rather want, okay? They impulsively purchase needs in person or on Amazon during a shopping spree. That's not dropshipping. For example, a closet light versus a trippy mushroom light. Which one makes you more excited to purchase from an online advertisement? Obviously the mushroom light. There's heavy motivation to find, seek, and consume a product like that. There's no heavy motivation to get a damn closet light. Okay, the same way that there's no heavy motivation to eat healthy. That's why fast food does so good. And by the way, quick interruption. If you're finding this video helpful, quickly like this video, hit the subscribe button right now. Literally right now while you're watching this video, it helps me out. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Your product must have heavy want motivation over need motivation. Once you find that, you need to pair your product motivation with the marketing motivation. There's primal values, emotional values, efficiency values, and social values. You're going to go through this list, screenshot this on the screen, and then figure out what your product aligns best with. You're going to find 1 to 2 purchase motivations. You're going to go into a Google Doc, You're going to list out how you can implement these purchase motivations into your content, into your landing page, into your upsell, cross-sell, etc., etc. Okay, when you simplify down your marketing psychology to attack one or maybe two motivational purchase values, it drives more results than throwing a bunch of crap on the wall and hoping it sticks. Okay, the moment that you confuse, you lose. Keep it simple. Don't advertise 20 different things. Advertise one or two positive results that the consumer is going to receive after purchasing your product, and you'll be good to go. Next, let's dive a little into ability, which for the most part, it's pretty simple. Usually, ability is predicated around these three things: pricing, environment, and payment methods. Okay, people need to be able to A, afford the product, B, be in the right environment to purchase the product, aka next to their wallet at their homes, and C, you need to have lots of payment methods available for an easy, seamless, impulsive checkout process. I'm not going to dive too deep into this stuff because it's not that important nor relevant, as it's mainly automated for us with Shopify and advertisement platforms, the competitor analysis, etc., etc. So lastly, what sorts of purchase triggers can we use to push people over the edge of actually purchasing? So say you've perfected the motivational aspect. For example, maybe you're selling a weight loss product, or your biggest motivation to get people to lose weight is scaring them into facing reality of what may happen if they don't lose weight. So let's just say fear is your psychological tactic, but you're just not getting as much conversions as you like. Then you need a good trigger to finish this bad boy off with. Okay, these are the triggers that get people to purchase: novelty, authority, social proof, curiosity, significance, scarcity, trust, pricing effects, community, and lastly, urgency. Okay, this is essentially objection handling in sales, except translated to marketing with dropshipping, primarily done on the products and landing page. So make sure your landing page checks off each of these variables, and you'll almost guarantee the purchase goes through. So once you've nailed down these triggers, impulse buying becomes almost automatic. You're not just selling anymore, you're creating a buying experience people can't say no to. If you actually want to apply this to your store, I put together a free template for you. Links in the description. Use it, plug it into your landing page, into your ads, into your product descriptions, and watch how much better your conversions get. And if you really want to take this to the next level, start learning marketing psychology properly. Okay, these books on the screen changed the game for me. Get at least one of them. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.